You're welcome to the Global Perspective, where we bring some context and to issues around the world. The president of Myanmar, Aung San Suu Kyi, will make a grand standing at the United Nations to defend what was a genocidal crime against the people of Rohingya, or the Rohingya people. In fact, in the Republic of Ghana, we carried out a peaceful procession against the massacre of a minority group in Myanmar, formerly called Burma. And a Ghanaian will say, how does this issue put food on my table? Myanmar and the Republic of Ghana have a great deal in common. That is why our prime military base is called the Burma Camp, because of the relationship we have had over the years with Burma. Myanmar is the modern name, or the current name, for what was formerly Burma. The Rohingya people are a minority group in the country. They were killed with reckless abandon. Innocent children and weak women and old people were forced out of their homes. Many died in the process. Some trekked long distances to get to Indonesia and other countries to seek refuge. And the irony is that Aung San Suu Kyi, who was seen as a poster girl, so to speak, for free speech, democracy, rule of law, respect for human rights. Of course, Aung San Suu Kyi was staying in the UK, and she had a British husband. So the BBC and other international media houses projected her as the model for democracy for Myanmar. But for such a leader, a mother who should feel the pangs of the hunger of a fellow woman, and the cries and sobbings and sorrows of children, will sit aloof. Even if she wasn't complicit in this, the buck stops with her. Why would she superintend over or sit aloof as thousands, if not tens of thousands, of innocent men, children, and old people suffer? Of course, what happened in Myanmar fits the textbook definition of a genocide, and there is no way the world should allow itself to be hoodwinked into believing that what happened was not a genocide. So let's use the same standards just as the international community used against Charles Taylor. Because Aung San Suu Kyi as a leader is not better than Charles Taylor. The world should use the same measure in dealing with Aung San Suu Kyi and other people, whether complicit in this or sat aloof as the innocent people were massacred, just as Laurent Gbagbo was brought before the International Criminal Court. We can't have a peaceful and stable world if we become hypocritical and don't use the same standards in judging people and holding them accountable. For even smaller crimes, African leaders have been arraigned before the International Criminal Court. When people like Tony Blair and George Bush that lied to the world into the war that killed tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, in Afghanistan and Iraq. But they are having fun, a good time with their families. Are they a better breed of human beings than Africans? Is Aung San Suu Kyi a better breed than Charles Taylor? Everybody that oversees the massacre of innocent people should be brought to book. So we shouldn't allow Aung San Suu Kyi's, panache and finesse, her use of the English language, and presenting a facade of a woman, deceive us and beguile us into believing that those innocent people don't deserve accountability. Every general, every politician in Myanmar that gave an instruction for the massacre of the Rohingya people should be brought to book by the International Criminal Court. This has been the Global Perspective. Till I come your way again, take care and bye-bye.